I see a lot of people who struggle with keeping space in their lives. And what I mean is when I work with clients personally and professionally, the biggest thing that I notice right off the bat is that they have no space in their day. You fill your day up with so many things from the moment that you wake up. You're just constantly in survival mode and you don't know what to do. You might be doing great at your job. You might be a high achieving person, or you may just be filling your day with scrolling and all this sort of artificial dopamine because you're just going from one high to the next high, to accomplishing this goal, to doing this task from the time that you wake up to the time that you sleep. The biggest thing that I teach all my clients, all my high achievers, all the people who are entrepreneurs, building businesses and getting out of relationships, is to enjoy the space that you have. When it's 80 degrees out in March, right? Go for a walk, get some vitamin D. A lot of times I see people in the grocery store, especially when they're in line. What's everybody doing? They're on their phones. They're filling their brains up with something else because they don't like their thoughts. They don't like their brains. It makes them uncomfortable to just sit there, to look around. But I'm telling you this, your creativity and your imagination needs space so that they can exercise, so that they can run around, right? If your brain only has a 5x5 fenced-in yard and you have a big German Shepherd, that dog's never gonna get tired running around a 5x5 little yard. You have to give that thing all the space in the world so it can go out, so it can run around, so it can chase, so it can play. Your imagination works the same exact way. You need space in order to create. And if you're in the business of creating, whether you're a content creator or you're building a website or you're creating a product, if you're not allowing time and space in your day for your imagination to flourish, to practice, to go through all the random stuff, you're doing yourself a complete disservice because your creativity is a muscle, right? We go to the gym to physically work out our bodies, but how come we don't go to the mental gym? The mental gym is that time and it's that space. It's you not filling your brain with dopamine. It's you not picking up your phone 200 or 300 times a day. And you sitting there with your thoughts, pondering and going, where did that come from? Where's that story from? Who told me that? Why do I believe that? How long have I been believing that? What do I really think of myself? What's a great idea? What should I create next? And then letting your brain marinate for 5, 10, 20 minutes. That's why I love hiking and being outside, because I put my shit down until I think about what I want to say and go on a little TikTok rant for 2 or 3 minutes, and then encourage you to start that business, to go create that thing, to get in the business of doing this. But don't get so busy that you're not giving yourself the time and space to actually let your brain be creative. That's where your creativity comes from. Creative is as creative does. And if you're just filling your brain and your day and your time with junk things and artificial dopamine and always comparing yourself or thinking about them and what they did wrong and blaming them, you're doing yourself a disservice. Let your brain go. Stop trying to control it. Let it off the leash. Trust it to do what it's meant for you to do. Just guide it in a general direction. Hey brain, go that way, right? And if your brain takes a hard left and it takes a hard right, well, then you work with me, because I help clients rewire their brains all the time for success, for abundance. And I teach them these tactics and these practices and these habits. It's not hard. I still struggle with it too, because I'm doing way too much, but at least I force myself to give that time and space. I try to do minimum 1 hour a day. Hey, go for a long walk. Put your phone down until you're ready to do this. Don't check it. Don't be on your phone the entire time. Don't text and drive. Sometimes I don't even turn music on. Sometimes I just drive in silence like a pure psychopath, I guess, because I just want my brain to marinate and to think. And then it always kicks out some good ideas, because I tell myself I'm super creative. I have brand new ideas, brand new awesome ideas every single day. And if you start doing these things too, I guarantee you the time and the space will give you and tell you exactly what you need, right? Hit me up for one-on-one coaching, links in the bio. Happy spring, y'all.